What's up, everybody? Champs here, and today we're going to be talking about the Austrian Grand Prix, which happened and concluded a moment ago. And for those of you who haven't watched it yet, it was a decent race. Bottas ends up winning. He got the pole, and he ended up winning the race. So more dominant ever. And then we had Vettel in second and Ricciardo rounding up the podium. So let's get this started. First lap, it was lights out, ready to go. Verstappen spun, and I believe he had a collision with Alonso. I believe it was confirmation that he had a collision from Alonso and Verstappen were tangled. So therefore, Verstappen and Alonso are out of the race. Technicalities speaking, but there was now. Here's the thing: at the beginning of the race, Bottas, they believe that the stewards believe that Bottas had a jump start. He jumped the gun, and as an original race like that, we see that if you jump start on a race or you went too early, then therefore you get a drive-through penalty, that so to speak. Later on in that race, it mentioned that it was mentioned that Bottas not going to get a drive-through penalty, but therefore, however, Daniel Kvyat had a has a drive-through penalty for causing collision. I believe it was a collision. I don't know. It was collision from the beginning. So therefore, it wasn't good for Kvyat. Carlos Sainz, he had a problem, which he's having issues with that race. I believe it's from the previous race as well. So that he is not getting a good run. He did not have a good run. Overall, therefore it was a lot of strategy making, no about lack of battling going on, mostly between the top five. Top five were battling for trying for a win to secure more points, of course, and yeah, it was that one. Van Dorn had a drive-through penalty for ignoring blue flags, so therefore not good for his race. I think he ignored blue flags because he was at a series of corners, maybe, or he totally forgot that there were faster cars behind him that he should have let pass by, or he didn't see the blue flag coming out. So therefore, he has to have like a drive-through penalty, and overall, it's kind of lackluster race. Vettel and it was a lackluster race up until the final lap, because the final two laps were the ones that the top three in the drivers' championship were just trying to chase each other for a win in this race, and that's where they end up turning on the heat. So Bottas and Vettel were battling for the win in the final lap. Vettel tried to catch him using DRS. Hamilton and Ricciardo were battling it out, and at the checkered flag, Bottas wins Austria in a tight margin of 0.6. But Ricciardo and Hamilton, with that last lap pass on that, or I should say last lap holding on, Ricciardo ended up taking third. So yeah, that was a good race there. And so at the here were the top. Here were the top three finishes. Yeah, I forgot to mention for that one. Magnussen won out. I believe he had like some issues with his car, so he was out. He was out of the race for him. Bad for McLaren. So yeah, top 10, the point scorers: Bottas, Vettel in second, Ricciardo in third, Hamilton in fourth, Raikkonen in fifth, Grosjean in sixth, Perez in seventh, Ocon in eighth, Massa in ninth, Stroll ends up with yeah, points. 1 point to be exact, finishing in 10th. Lance Stroll has done a pretty good job, to be honest. He he had done a pretty good job. He was out of the race at the beginning of the season, and then later on he was at points. Then he came back to doing podiums, and then he somehow managed to stay on the points. So very good. It's see, if you want to win a championship, you have to gather most points. Even though he wants to get into the top three, which gives more points rather than 10th, because again, 10th place will only get you 1 point. Still, he's making progress in his, I believe, his rookie year in Formula One. So that was pretty good for him. It shows that he's going to have some time to develop his car, to develop his skills along the way, just to basically learn from these races, moving on to bigger, better things, just to improve. So it's like mentioning before, like again, I talk about it all in social media before. Always trust the process, because if you don't trust the process enough and you just keep hating, then sports is not for you, because you always have to trust the process. If you notice that if you believe in the process beforehand, then you'll be able to succeed. That's all there is to it. You'll be able to succeed. Like Bottas over here. Like Bottas, he ended up having a faster car. Yeah, but he was before that he was lower tier car, but he could still learn how he could be on podium, could be winning, and this time, this time in a faster car, due to a faster car he has in Mercedes, he still ends up winning these races due to his strategy and also his process as a driver in races, of course. So that's pretty good for him. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is just a quick rundown post-race. Like this video, give it a thumbs up. It means the world to get me support and to support on this channel, and comment down below what you think of the race and just have a discussion going, and subscribe to my channel for more videos later to come. Again, I'm back on YouTube. As you can see, I just have my PC back all fixed. So more YouTube videos coming your way. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in next race. Which again, the next race is going to be in Britain, Great Britain, UK, for the British Grand Prix. Anyway, guys, see you later.